What is up, Screaming Firehawks? Welcome back for another reaction. We got season 3, episode 2. Season 3 is underway at a hectic pace. You guys warned me. It's delivered already up to this point. And by the way, I saw when I got on the Amazon Prime today, I didn't notice it before the first episode, but in the trailer, like in next to the title on Amazon Prime, it says that fans saved the series. I didn't know this until actually a couple of you confirmed this in the comment section of episode 1 of season 3, last reaction upload. Apparently this show was in jeopardy of being canceled, or they were nervous about it being canceled. I don't know how close it was. I don't know if they did like a Kickstarter or what the whole process was to save the show, but you guys let me know in the comment section that basically this show was so fast paced in this season because they wanted to get excitement up, get people more excited, and basically save the rest of the season, the rest of the series. It's hard for me to believe based on the first 2 seasons. Now I know I've said it from the beginning of the reaction that I almost didn't give this show a shot. Only reason I'm giving it a shot is because of this channel. People recommend it in the comment section. I almost didn't give it a shot because it was a sci-fi show. I didn't know much about it. I was never really big into sci-fi, to be honest. And the fact that I gave it a shot, I'm more than happy I did. This is in my top shows already, and we're not even halfway through. So we got a lot going on, a lot introduced. The pace was something else. I felt like I was pinned to the back of my seat that whole episode, and you guys say it gets even worse or better, however you want to phrase it. We got Christian and Gunny on the Razorback. I forget, did they say exactly where they're going? I don't know, but I'm thinking at some point we're gonna cross paths with Holden in the crew, or the Cortana. I think that's Cortana, is that the name of it? It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the new name. I'm probably gonna keep calling it the Rossi for a few episodes. We'll see how it goes. I might keep calling it that for the rest of the series. We'll see. But I'm wondering, Naomi wants to go to Tycho, but the rest of the crew is on board, going to save Praxis Kid, or trying to. They're going to IO right now. And I'm wondering if some point they'll cross paths on Tycho, because Christian really has nowhere else to go. And Naomi wants to go to Tycho. That's probably their best option too. They're trying to kind of stay under the radar. So we'll see exactly what happens. Sadavir, the bad guy. I know. Adrian, Cooper, you're on my ass, and I appreciate you for doing it. I always try to see the best in people, but you're right. He's pushing it. He's way past that line of good and evil. So he's definitely a bad guy. So I'm gonna treat him as such going forward. And I think that's pretty much it. Besides, I don't know what the hell's gonna go down with this blue goo that they didn't find on the ship. What type of impact it's gonna have, I don't know. But nonetheless, no more talking. Let's get straight into this episode 2. You know I'm not ready. Let's do it. Is this Prax? No, Strickland. Daddy. Oh no, it is Prax. Okay.
Don't you want to be able to fly one day?
Damn. Is he having a dream or something? Oh no, her dream. Damn. Is she going through it?
Oh, did you have a bad dream?
You don't seem terrifying.
What is this place?
Oh, well, only very, very special people get to come here. I brought you here because you are special.
She looks like she's grown a lot since the last time we saw her. She reminds me of young Julie, to be honest.
I can't ever miss a dose.
That's right. Then after that, it's dinner time. Are you hungry? I'll bet you're hungry. Bye-bye.
Jeez, that switch in tonality. It looks like we got another amazing actor on our hands just from emoting. Yeah, with this show being in jeopardy, I wonder how much time, you guys can fill me in on how much time was taken off between season 1, 2, and 3, just because she looks a good amount older. What was that behind her? What was that glowing?
The escort ship is slowing down. They're scanning the debris.
Oh, it was just them scanning.
Can't you make this goddamn display any clearer?
This is the best I can do with passive scans. If I turn on any active
They'll be able to pick
sensors,
up
it'll
on
give
you.
us away.
Fuck.
I'm sorry about Kotya.
Did you kill him? Then fuck your sorry.
Damn. I wonder. I don't know. I have a feeling he's gone, him and the assistant, but I feel like he's pretty resourceful. Is there a possibility he got away somehow? I don't know. Me hoping for the best again.
This is not a gunship. We have no active defenses. But she's
It's a
fast and maneuverable.
racing ship.
At this separation, a good pilot would be able to dodge a torpedo.
Are you a good pilot?
No, I'm a Marine. Pilots carry me to kill things.
At least she's honest.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
You said you would learn. That ship looks so badass. I hope
Not
it
yet.
sticks around for a
Hang
while.
on.
Come on, Gunny. She's doing pretty good for her first time in a racing ship like this, though. I feel like Christian, that is. Well, both of them.
What are you doing?
Trying not to kill you.
Was she about to lose consciousness? Oh, that's a scan of her brain, huh?
We need to send a message.
We can't. Our comms were locked out from the Guanxian.
I know. But surely there must be some kind of radio on that contraption you're wearing.
I'm sure this pressure is gonna be pretty taxing on Gunny too, seeing as if she's not even used to like the gravity of Earth. I know this is a lot for her.
We're running low on air filters. This should stretch what we got till after IO.
Oh, and Amos rigged a safety shutter to protect the panels in case the apartment needs to be evacuated.
Nice, Amos.
Well, it was Doc's idea, too.
Amos is just a jack of all trades. He know a little bit of everything.
We're burning too much fuel too fast, and at this rate we could run out of reaction mass and wind up on the drift.
Yeah, but
She just saying that.
we're going to IO.
Yeah, trying to get him to
I'm not
change him.
asking you to. I know we have to burn dirty to look like a rock hopper, but I can tweak the burn. Same drive signature, but more efficient. Gives us a bit more margin for error.
She really helping? She got ulterior motive.
I have a high-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. This is an MMC emergency assist request.
There's Gunny. Okay, I thought they might go hit Tycho first, but they're running into Holden's crew first. All right, so are they gonna get on the Rossi?
Hey, stop!
Ooh, damn. I know this actress. I can't place my finger on where I've seen her from, but I know her. She's another great one.
He needs medical attention. I know you have a first aid station near here, right?
No, that's only for UN officials.
I'm going to be checking in on Colin. And if he does not get the care that he deserves, things will not go well for you.
Yeah, okay, she's a good person. And I don't think that'll change. I can already tell from her demeanor how much she cares.
Excuse me. We're in a meeting.
Sorry, sir. I thought.
Anna.
She's got the cross. Is she involved with the Mormons at all? What you up to now, bitch? Lieutenant Pursuit will terminate.
It's not easy for me to get away these days because...
There's a war going on. I've noticed.
Anna, I need your help.
Bullshit.
You know that there are not many people that talk to me like that anymore.
You flexing your powers? Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
That was disrespectful.
You're here because you talk to me like that.
Good.
I want the people of this planet to feel that God is on our side.
Abraham Lincoln hoped that he was on God's side.
You see? You always make me better.
But you won't
Will you
change
help?
your ways, I don't feel like.
My church just opened a free clinic for undocumenteds. We have to barter with drug dealers for meds that we can't afford.
Part of me was hoping that I wish we would see Nico involved with this or with Anna, but I know that won't happen.
There's a room for you in the residence. Get settled. We'll have dinner tonight. And I'll give you some preliminary thoughts.
That's all you got in mind?
I have a high-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. We are in a civilian racing vessel being pursued by a
Oh, they'll
rogue
know
UAV
the name.
hostile.
Razorback.
Request all possible assist.
Will they say it or will they
People dying all over
see it in the laws?
Naomi decides to ignore what we all vote on. She does that. But a Martian sends up a flare, and all of a sudden we got rules?
Alex.
No! I swore an oath when I signed up, and just because I'm not in uniform anymore doesn't change.
You are the captain. You flying the ship.
Supposed to help.
Alex, listen up. I got a fix on the signal, and you're not gonna fucking believe this.
Razorback.
The ship's registered
Okay,
to Julie
she didn't
now.
change it. Okay.
We promised you. We'd help try to find your daughter.
Do we got time?
I don't really have a say in
She's
this.
been kept alive
you
for
do. You're
this
part
long.
of this crew.
So we just go back to business?
Can you look him in the eye and tell him that whatever this might be is more important than finding his kid?
My accounts are still frozen and family's still in custody.
When those issues have been corrected, then we can discuss delivery. Not 1 minute before. Motherfucker.
Damn. I guess another dead giveaway for bad guys was wearing all black. Should have noticed that, huh?
Tunnel vision?
Yes, I feel like I'm in a goddamn tunnel. Look around you.
Sharp headache?
Why?
Picking
Trying
up
to
on
gauge if you're having a
symptoms.
stroke.
What could you do if I were?
Keep clenching your thighs.
If you're hitting on me.
Do you like to whistle?
Don't try to distract me like I were a child.
It forces you to breathe. Do anything, just don't pass out.
Nice. I don't know how much of this is actually training for her.
I'm
Or she
trained for
just
this.
quick on her feet.
I could do another 4G standing on my head.
She's training for it. Okay, answers my question.
Ma'am? Christian?
Oh, is she gonna reach out to Rossi again?
Shit! Brace yourself.
I have to learn how to fly real quick. Or maneuver.
A lot more. Another ship just fired on us.
Alex, do they have torpedoes to fire to knock out the ones that? What we got? What we got? What the hell just happened?
What happened?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Something atmospheric, I don't. Oh. What? These aren't the from Tycho, right?
Protecting the Razorback.
Oh, that was the easy part. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure they had torpedoes. I couldn't remember it.
You can't save everyone.
True.
It's a waste of time to try. And why would you risk not finding your little girl for some Martian jarhead?
You've all risked so much to help me.
Because he's a good dude. We'll see if it comes back to bite him.
I can't do any less.
Okay. I like Prax, and I know you, Jim Holland, I think it was you, to keep an eye on the relationship. I have been. I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops.
You're there to help people with your words. And maybe those words will change the Secretary General's heart too. And maybe your own.
Maybe you should do it.
Words are not my gift.
It sounds like they
Obviously,
are.
I'm true, but you're right.
Then say goodnight to our daughter.
Yeah, Nami.
Wave to
Okay.
mommy.
I wasn't sure if she was a love interest or not. I was getting that feeling, but I wasn't sure.
This is both of you, baby.
No,
I love you, baby. Good night, sweet dreams.
I don't know.
Bye, mommy.
How's this war gonna affect them? That's dope. Being escorted by the missiles. So are they just gonna like drop one back into coverage to take out whatever they fired?
Hey, Miss Prax, buckle up.
We're good.
Did he not close it all the way? Shit.
Cap, you sure?
We picked this fight. We're punching above our weight. If you've got a better plan, now would be the time.
Nope.
Right.
After you, Captain.
Let's do it.
The hell y'all got under your sleeve?
Our apologies, Dr. Volovodov.
The Volovodov. Good luck remembering that name.
What do you think of the Arbogast? Is that a sign from God?
That's a question people who aren't religious use to make fun of people who are.
No mockery intended.
I wonder if the clothing is a little hinting to good and bad a little bit. The white and black, all black. He's got navy and black. Maybe he's in the middle. I don't know.
Collective punishment is still a war crime. Look it up.
She's prodding and poking where she probably shouldn't be.
It's important to be reminded of that. Every now and then.
I like her character. Talk about punching above your weight class. She's holding her own. She reminds me, maybe like another Holden a little bit. We'll see.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I think I'm getting used to it.
Are you? Your nose
I
is
dropped our
bleeding.
burn to one.
Control your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Shit, this is the, oh no. This is the same exact kind of situation Gunny was talking to when she told Christian to take off her jewelry, I think. Oh no. Oh no, no.
can't breathe.
Come on, Prax. Come on, Prax. Oh no, he's panicking. He's panicking.
Protomolecule can't be controlled.
Actually, sir, that's not true. It can be controlled.
We haven't seen from Cortazar in a minute. They mentioned him last episode, but
these children are the key.
I don't know.
This might pinch a little.
I've done this before.
Just a few times. Brave little girl.
All these children share a rare genetic immune deficiency that only occurs on Ganymede, which I discovered could be used to inhibit the protomolecule.
Okay, so it is because the immune disability.
If we can fully understand this process at a molecular level,
what can he do?
It could hold the key to creating countermeasures to the protomolecule. Maybe even find a way to stop whatever's happening on Venus.
Oh shit. They're definitely making progress. I don't know if it'll...
Pretty cool, huh?
I guess. I have no interest in glowing blue unless it comes with superpowers. Come on, Prax. Grab those, baby.
Hang in there, I'm coming to get you.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, don't. His sockets. He's gonna dislocate something or break something. I don't know. Amos, you damn beast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talk about fast reaction time.
Hang on to that.
Good reflexes. Damn.
Stand by. Looks like we're in for another rough ride.
She's still... Jesus. Jeez. What the hell are they doing? Ooh. That's a hell of a maneuver. Oh my God.
Shit, the engine's clean off.
Jesus, oh my goodness, they're getting good.
We crippled one of their ships. We just declared war on Earth.
Pretty much. Not to mention you're about to be in cahoots with Christians, so that won't help your cause. Damn, Amos got jacked since season 1.
This isn't about you.
She didn't, but
if you give up on May, what does she got left?
Trying to right that wrong.
What do you got left?
Still understanding the relationship, but I like the dichotomy between the two of them. They're kind of opposites, but they're learning from each other's perspective. I like it. I thought that was another abrupt ending. I was about to be mad.
Help her, please.
Jeez, that's the end, isn't it? Damn, they're finally face to face. I wonder. I knew that one was coming, but that was a great ending. I wonder if they're gonna have a face to face or a conversation about his mother. I can't remember what their last discussion went like, but great episode. I'm gonna watch these credits and then we'll get into the post episode talk discussion. Surprise, surprise, another great episode. At least a 20 out of 10. I don't even know how to rank them right now. I feel like 20 is gonna be the baseline for all these episodes in season 3, especially based off what you guys are hyping it up to be. And I'm loving it so far. Great episode once again. Another great episode, or not episode, character introduced in Anna. I enjoy her already. I like her. She's definitely a good one on the good side. So I'm looking forward to seeing how she develops. I'll talk about her getting or scrolling through this timeline, but let's scroll it real quick. So first we got Strickland doing his thing. He's still kind of gaslighting, keeping May in the dark. Obviously all these kids in the dark, they're kind of keeping them captive. Obviously they have something in mind with the protomolecule and all their goals they're going for with it, but it's messed up. I'm wondering how exactly Prax is gonna, I don't know exactly what their relationship was prior. I know he was her doctor, so Prax kind of trusted him. I'm worried. I don't know if I'm worried or just curious exactly to when he comes face to face with him, how he's gonna react. We'll see, but he's still lying to her. I don't know if she thinks her dad is somewhere in the vicinity, somewhere close by, but nonetheless, he's keeping her from him, and just lying about it and just taking her mind off of it. So fucked up, but he's doing it. What he's doing, nothing can be done about it at this point. I can't wait. I don't know how long it's going to take now that they've crossed paths with Christian and Gunny, if they're going to have to sidetrack even more. I know Amos is kind of pushing Prax to go get his daughter, because that's the main thing that should matter to him. I know Amos has his connection with kids and saving them and protecting them and cultivating relationships in general. So he's gonna keep pushing on that button for Prax, and I'm waiting to see how that turns out. Now, moving forward a little bit, Mao and Strickland had their discussion. I'm really enjoying the relationship between Gunny and Christian, even though this is why they get paid the big bucks apparently. Holden's shown it off too, but Christian and Gunny being thrown and thrusted into these new environments, dire situations, high tension situations, they're navigating them pretty easily. Obviously they're taking their bumps and bruises, but they're getting through it nonetheless. So I've been impressed by how fast they've been able to adapt to everything that's been thrown at them, and I've been enjoying that. Gunny, great job. Again, this plays into that a little bit, flying the ship. Obviously, even just reaching out to the Rossi and getting help or assistance was a big deal. While in the midst of outrunning missiles and the ship, she just did a great job throughout that whole situation, and saved both their lives. She even ran down symptoms like she was a doctor. Like I said, I don't know how much of it was training and how much of it was just like street knowledge and her just being good with people. But she even mentioned that a lot of it was training. So kudos to her. I love her character. She gets better and better as we go on. The relationship again between Prax and Amos has been fun to watch. Amos is always a favorite for me because we learn. It seems like we learn a little bit about him every episode, whether it be a little tidbit or something just about his personality. I enjoy watching him kind of develop as we go. And it seems crazy to say that I feel like we're going to continue to see development from him over the course of how many seasons is it? 6, I think. I feel like we're never going to get the full story on him. But we're gonna get a little bit here and there as we continue to go forward. Naomi surprised me a little bit this episode. Again, I thought it was possible that she had ulterior motives when she was helping with the ship, but she's looking to survive like everybody else, and she stepped up to the plate this episode. Alex and Holden killed it, piloting the ship. And coming up with that plan on the spot. Again, Alex has stepped up too. I know he has his little issues with the team sometime when he seems to think sometimes that they're against Martians or helping Martians. But when he puts his mind to it and he pilots and works along with Holden and the rest of the team, they're pretty badass and beastly. It was fun to see them. We haven't gotten a lot of space battles sequences. Usually they come pretty late in the season or the last couple episodes, early on here in season 3. But I love seeing them, and that was another good one. That maneuver, flying through the exploded missiles and then shooting out the engines, I thought that was dope. Looked great, and it was just a good plan. I enjoyed seeing that. What else did we have? We didn't get much mention of, obviously Alex is still worried about his family a little bit. We didn't hear much mentioned about them, but he was listening to the radio, keeping tabs on the war, exactly what's breaking out. So he obviously, that's still in the back of his mind. And when he called them out for not wanting to help the Martians, that's probably part of the reason he called them out, because he's so concerned and he's got other things he's worried about at the same time. Anna, like I said, I like her character. Gonna take a while to exactly see what she's all about. But she's got a little bit of fire to her, a little bit of serenity too. Obviously she's got her own church she runs. So she's within the faith, and then she's definitely got that lighter side, but you see she's able to switch on and off. When she got in the office with Sec Gen, she held her own. When she was at the dinner with Sec Gen and Sadavir and his henchmen, whatever you want to call him, his right hand men, she was doing her thing. There was a moment where Sec Gen looked at her drink. I was a little worried. I don't know if I don't know exactly what that was. I don't know if maybe he has suspicions of what happened to with Sadavir, if he knows about him killing him, even though that was he was killed with the pamphlet and the poison that was genetically modified specifically for him. I don't know exactly what him looking at the wine signified or what that meant. Maybe she has a drinking problem or had one in the past. I don't know. More will come out as that plays out, but we'll see. Colin, who she helped with the broken wrist, he reached out, showed her that she was taken care of, or he was taken care of. I don't know if we'll see from him again. He didn't have much dialogue or anything, but I wonder if we'll see from him again. Let's see. Sadavir and Mao still having talks, discussions. Obviously, Sadavir and Mao's money is still being held. Frozen accounts. His family's still being held. And Sadavir is waiting for this weapon. So a little bit of stalemate between the two. We'll see exactly how that plays out. And this whole I don't know, with Strickland, about him talking about the fail-safe for the protomolecule, them being able to control it within these kids. Bullshit. I don't believe it for 1 second. I get it. You guys have been able to control the protomolecule not this whole time, but at the beginning of each process, you've been able to control it, or at least cultivate it and get it started. But I don't know what the time frame is. This thing continues to learn, and it's learning at a much faster pace than you. I don't know why he still thinks he's able to control it, or will be able to. I don't think that'll be the case. Whether you figure out exactly a breakdown in the molecular structure and how it works exactly, I feel like it'll still be able to evolve quicker than whatever you're looking to learn. So no matter what you weaponize it, control it, cultivate it within these kids, I don't know what exactly you want to do with it. But Miles on the right track. He's having second thoughts. He kind of wants to dismember it, dismantle it. Strickland's against that sentiment. So I don't know exactly. Are Strickland and Mal going to be on the ins and out? I feel like how will Cortazar come back into play? I don't know. I feel like Strickland is extremely tied to what he wants to do. He reminds me of the doctor that Miller took in season two into season one. I forget. But you got the one he shot his brains out. You know who I'm talking about. But he reminds me of him a little bit. I wonder if we would come to a point where Strickland would take out Mao in order to stop him from getting in the way of things moving forward. So there's that relationship. I don't know if we'll get much about that between Anna, her wife, and her child. But I feel like the war is going to impact them. Somebody might die. I don't know. But at some point, something's going to happen. Prax messing up a little bit. We've had, I don't know what it is, but we've had a few moments with him where things have kind of gone down the shitter because of him. I know he's the rookie on the team, so there's a little bit involved with that as far as like getting adjusted and being new to the team. But we've had some people almost getting hurt or getting hurt. Amos got shot. This episode, he forgot to secure the hatch and all those tools came out. He ended up saving his life. Amos didn't get hurt. I thought he was going to dislocate both shoulders or something, but that didn't happen. But nonetheless, he's been messing up a little bit, and I don't know if that's because he's losing focus and has a lot of focus on his daughter, but then again, he's having these dreams too, and I feel like his daughter, we saw her in the little chamber or whatever you call it, and she was at the beginning of the episode having like a similar dream to that. So that I'm curious about that, if these visions or dreams will evolve going forward. We'll see. Maybe it has something to do with the protomolecule. I know Julie was having visions of Miller when she was going through everything and being poisoned when she was in the hotel room dying and whatnot, but we'll have to see what happens with that going forward. Again, the plan with by Miller or Holden and Alex was phenomenal, and they came up with it right on the spot. So I enjoyed seeing that. What do we have? What's this kid's name? Let's see, Katoa. I don't know if he's gonna have a pivotal role in this show, or if he's just like someone we'll see. Obviously he's pretty, I don't know if it has to do with age, but he's pretty advanced in the testing they've been doing. He's got like the glowing skin and the protomolecules within him, living within him, not fully taking him over. So obviously they've advanced a little bit from what we've seen in Caliban, but I don't know how long he's been in this stage. He seems in good health for right now, but again, this protomolecule learns at a ridiculous level. I feel like it'll take him over at some point. I just don't know what to think going forward. And obviously at the end of the episode we had a couple things with Amos and Prax having their discussion. Amos is going to keep the pressure on him to go save his daughter, because that should be the most important thing to him. And obviously we know Amos has a little bit of a sweet spot for kids and all he's been through in his life, even though we don't fully know. We've gotten a lot and learned a lot about his character, so I know he's going to keep pushing those buttons. But Christian seems to be unconscious. She's bleeding. She's in bad shape. But I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm looking forward to when she regains consciousness in that first interaction, that first discussion with I know they've talked over camera and over screen, but I'm looking forward to seeing their face-to-face discussion now that they're on the same ship, running from the same people, same enemies, and they have a common goal in mind. So I'm looking forward to that. Though we'll probably be headed to Tycho in this next episode, so full steam ahead. I'm gonna stay strapped in. Great episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, hit the like button, share button, and we'll be back next Saturday for the next reaction. So I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.